up, Film Geeks? My name is Trevor. Welcome back to my channel. Disney Plus Day was the other day, and they announced a bunch of upcoming projects for Marvel. We now have 12 upcoming shows for the MCU, so we're going to rank all 12 of those shows based on my excitement. Join me down below in the comment section. What show are you anticipating most? I can probably guess what it is, because it probably certainly is mine as well. So we're going to talk about some of these shows a lot more than we'll talk about others. There's 12 on this list. We're going to get into it, but before we do, if this is your first video here, hit that red subscribe button down below for more movie reviews, trailer reactions, and rankings such as these. Come back Tuesday especially. Spider-Man No Way Home is getting a second trailer. You know we're going to be covering that. But right now, we're going to rank all these shows based on my excitement. Let's do this. So, starting off right at number 12, we have I Am Groot, and the description of the show is the series of shorts follows baby Groot's glory days growing up and getting into trouble among the stars. So I love baby Groot. I actually love Groot as a character, and I have the side poster of him right just there. So I don't know exactly how well this is going to mesh with the whole series about him, a series of shorts. I think it could be cute for a while, but I also think it can kind of be pointless and annoying. We're going to see. Not too high of hopes for this one, but I am Groot. I love Groot, so I think it'll be enjoyable enough. Just, I don't really think he should really get this whole series about baby Groot and his glory days among the stars. Next up at number 11, Marvel Zombies. So I'm guessing this is kind of a continuation from like the What If Zombies episode, which is my personal favorite What If episode. I absolutely loved it. I thought it worked for that episode. I don't know exactly how long it's going to be able to go on for. Obviously, I'm sure Disney and Marvel can figure that out, and it's going to be good. It's going to be interesting. I just don't know exactly what to expect with this show. I also don't really know enough about it. So if you know anything about Marvel Zombies, let me know that down below in the comments. That's why it's so low. Next up at number 10 is going to be X-Men 97. Now, this is a series, animated series from the 90s, if I'm not mistaken. This is continuation from that series taking place with these characters during the 90s. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's what they're kind of going after. So I haven't seen that show. I can't be too excited about this because I haven't seen it, but I love the X-Men movies. I love the X-Men characters. I think I should go watch that animated series before this one comes out. If I had seen this, I probably would have this a lot higher on my list, but I haven't seen it, so therefore it comes in a little bit low. Next up at number 9, we have Echo. Now, I don't know too much about this, but this character is getting introduced in Hawkeye. Obviously, the character is going to be very likable and enjoyable enough that we're going to want a series from it, so I think it could be really promising with Hawkeye with the character of Echo for her to get her own show. And if Echo is the awesomest character in the world, I'm obviously going to be very excited for the show, and it will definitely go up on my list. And right now, I just don't know too much about it, so Hawkeye's in a couple weeks. We're going to get Echo very, very soon. Next up at number 8 is going to be Miss Marvel. We actually got a teaser trailer for this one, which we'll talk about here in a second, but the description of the show is Miss Marvel introduces viewers to Kamala, a 16-year-old Pakistani American from Jersey City, an aspiring artist, an avid gamer, and a voracious fan fiction scribe. She is a huge fan of the Avengers, and one in particular, Captain Marvel. But Kamala has always struggled to find her place in the world. That is until she gets great superpowers like the heroes she's always looked up to. So this could be cool, seeing a character, a kid and who's young, and she's trying to find her way in school, get powers to be like the people she loves. That could be really cool. I believe we have Carol Danvers in the show, also Monica Rambeau, so it could be cool with lots of star power. Just the teaser trailer we got, it looked kind of like a CW show, and I'm glad we got some footage, but we'll see from here. I just wasn't too on board with the teaser footage that they showed us. Next up at number 7, What If Season 2. So I am a diehard fan of the first What If. It's one of my favorite Marvel shows. So I don't know exactly how much more we can go on with this. I know they're going for Season 2. I believe they're trying to do more than that. But if they have any scenarios like the first one that are interesting and compelling, I think it's going to be awesome. I'm just a little bit worried that they're not going to be as compelling because some episodes were great and some episodes were a little bit lackluster. So seeing where this is going to go, it's going to be interesting. I know lots of people weren't the biggest fan of What If. I absolutely loved it. So we'll see where we go from here. It's just going to be interesting to say the least. Next up, number 6, Spider-Man Freshman Year. So this is an animated Spider-Man show, and Spider-Man is one of my favorite superheroes of all time. So going into this, I'm obviously going to be excited. And also, I believe this is following Tom Holland's Spider-Man, and it's going to introduce things like how he got his powers, who he was maybe before Peter Parker. This is freshman year. I guess Season 2 might be sophomore year, Season 3 junior year, Season 4 senior year, and then maybe go on to college years. It could be really awesome, and they're going to be telling a story about our Spider-Man that we know now, if I'm not mistaken. So that could be really cool. It could also be a little weird and clunky because it is going to be animated, but the poster right here looks absolutely fantastic. I'm really, really digging it. I'm really, really excited for it. So Spider-Man, yeah, man, animated series, sign me the heck up. Breaking into the top 5, Ironheart. Dominique Thorne as Riri Williams, a genius inventor who creates the most advanced suit of armor since Iron Man. We're getting anything close to Iron Man, I am obviously going to be there for it. I absolutely love Iron Man. He's one of my favorite MCU characters. So Riri Williams, I believe, is going to be introduced in Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever. Their technology with her technology obviously is going to be a huge bang. And I'm guessing she's going to be a very likable character as well, because we're getting a whole series based off her. Kind of like with Echo. Get introduced to them in the movies or other shows. They get their own spin-off shows. Kind of crazy how many shows they got coming, but hey, sign me up for it. Ironheart, pretty dang excited for it, and the logo right here with the Ironheart in the background looks absolutely fantastic. Oh, very, very, very excited for this one. Number 4, we actually got teaser footage for this one, She-Hulk. So, again, I'm not too familiar with this, but the teaser footage actually looks really good. I believe She-Hulk is a lawyer, and she looked really good. The design of her looks really good. You have Professor Hulk in there. We're going to get other characters introduced. I believe we get characters from Daredevil introduced in here, like Matt Murdock, if I'm not mistaken. But this show could be absolutely huge. While I'm not the biggest Professor Hulk fan, I like Bruce Banner as a character a lot, so he going along with She-Hulk, I think this could be one of the biggest surprises Marvel ever gives us. It looks good, the CGI looks good, and you get other characters we've seen before in the teaser footage, and sign me up. It looks good. It looks like it could be a fun time, and Mark Ruffalo is a very funny character, so I think this could be a very big, surprising show. Next up, number 3, Secret Invasion, starring Nick Fury. He looks older and raggedy here, and we have Talos, who is played by Ben Mendelsohn. He's actually in a show as well. I love Talos from Captain Marvel. That's the only thing I like from Captain Marvel and Nick Fury. They're here together, and Nick Fury's older now. When they saw them interact the first time, they were younger, so how exactly is they're going to intertwine? What exactly they're going to go under? And I believe we have a secret invasion of something. Is it other Skrulls? We're going to find all of that out. Very excited for Secret Invasion because I love Nick Fury. I'm glad he's getting a show, and I love the character of Talos. 2 of my favorite MCU characters over the last recent movies, so very, very excited for Secret Invasion. My runner-up is going to be Agatha, House of Harkness. So WandaVision is my favorite MCU show, and I absolutely love Agatha Harkness. I thought she's a very compelling villain because she's pulling all the strings throughout Wanda's little world, and she's very powerful. Challenged Wanda, had like a one-on-one standoff with her. I thought she was so interesting, and it's been obviously proven from the show that she's been around for many times, but around for a long time. It's going to be a prequel talking about everything she's done inside the MCU without us knowing, or it's going to be like a sequel series on exactly where she went from there. Agatha Harkness is a very cool and awesome character, and I would love to know more about her. I honestly can't wait for it. And the name, Agatha, House of Harkness, with a cool purple right there. Could be dark and a little bit mysterious. I'm very, very excited for it. And if it's anything like WandaVision, I'm already sold. I cannot wait for this. Let me know if you guys are excited for House of Harkness down below, because, man, it could be really awesome. But number 1, you guys knew what it's going to be. It's Moon Knight. Oscar Isaac is absolutely fantastic for this role. He's going to kill it in this role as the character of Moon Knight. We got a little teaser footage for this. It's looking dark and mysterious, and I got like Batman vibes at times, and I absolutely love Batman. So anything that's a little bit dark and a little bit different than Marvel's doing, I'm going to be here for. And Oscar Isaac's absolutely killing it, everything he does. So he being the forefront of Moon Knight. I'm not exactly sure who of the character in Moon Knight. I need to do a little research about him, but the show with Oscar Isaac in it and that teaser footage it did, that's the teaser footage that got me the most excited. If I could only watch one Marvel show, I would choose Moon Knight. Therefore, it is my number 1 most anticipated show for the upcoming Marvel projects. Let me know your guys' ranking down below in the comment section. What show are you most excited for, and why is it Moon Knight? Why are we all so excited for Moon Knight? Let me know all that down below in the comment section. And if I missed anything about these shows, let me know all that down below. Hit that thumbs up button for me. Hit the red subscribe button down below for more movie reviews, trailer reactions, rankings such as these. As always, I'm Trevor. I'll see you guys in the next one.